Might want to turn my mic on, I guess. Welcome to another stream, guys. How you doing? How you doing? Today we're gonna be doing a couple of account takeovers again. Get ready for those. Some Chimera, some Hydra, some dungeon action, that kind of stuff. Got myself a trusty coffee over here. I'm just doing a few boring tasks on my own account till the stream started. Gotta do those. Decided to blast myself 10 ancient shards today to just get myself an extra Lego book from the Summer Rush. Guess who I opened? A second fucking Tatura not 24 hours after the first one. Raid is funny like that, isn't it? When it rains, it pours. Yeah, go do that lunchbox. Ain't gonna get itself. No, you didn't see that. I literally opened 10 ancient shards off stream today, this morning, like not 2 hours ago. So now we got ourselves some Faction Guardian action. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, get ready for some events again. 2x on primals, that might be interesting, even though I don't have too much of those. Maybe I'm gonna buy myself a few. The Odyssey Titan event starting as advertised. 5 stars, a couple of relics, no wrong with that. A little bit of basalt action, not even a 4-star, fuck that. Should be fun. How's it going, Speechless? I mean, I did open a Tatura yesterday on my video, but I literally opened the second one this morning is what I'm trying to say. Here it is. One after the other. One already booked, and the other not so much, but you get it. One after the other action. What was I gonna do before I relog? Oh yeah, get this guy a chicken. Yeah. God, I hate this stupid loading. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Isn't this camera a little bit tilted high or some? Just a little bit. Yeah, something like this, I think. Okay. Got all my resources depleted nicely. Well, maybe a couple of sand devils ought to do it. How's it going? Speechless. Welcome to the stream. Morning. How are you enjoying the game? How's that progression going? Happy to hear. Okay. I think the first session is for some Chimera action. No, it was for dungeons and whatnot. Manage champions, progress in dungeons, bosses, make them faster, more reliable. Yeah, well, we'll try. Okay? When is the 2x happening, by the way? Is it in the news already? Doesn't seem like it. Arakoa Moon Spinner? I don't think I've seen this reel. What is she even? This thing. Have I seen this champion before? Oh yeah, this was super old news. What the fuck? It's the latest news right now? Damn. Doesn't seem like she's that impressive. Yeah, they don't rate her too impressive either. When will Harvest Jack be updated? Soonish. Along with a couple of other good things, so can't wait for that. Managing resources, more like managing artifacts, should become a little bit easier soon. Hopefully. Or at least that's what I remember. Okay, let's log in the first account for today. Let's start doing some things. Nailed it. Okay, we can call the dudes. How's it going, mate?
What's up, man? What's up?
Can't complain. Ready for some account takeover action.
Yes. I did some upgrading like a week ago. So, well, I got like 30 million silver.
Okay. Well, you got yourself a decent looking new account. 1 year in or less. So let's see what we're working with. Got yourself a decent chunk of epics.
Dark Elhain like 3 days ago or something.
Dark Elhain is not super amazing. She's the epic, right? This girl. Oh, you mean in terms of progression, that's like what, half a year? No, still was half a year, so she's like 4 to 5 months or something.
Yeah, 4 months.
Okay, you got yourself a Demifa. That's pretty good. Unlocks a lot of possibilities. Have you sorted out your clan boss already?
Not really. I started doing 4-key Ultra Nightmare like 4 days ago or something.
That's not that great either. 4-key, a little bit too much. Feel like you have too much damage dealers in this, like Ezio and Xenomorph should be good enough. Baller, I think, is just a little bit too much. Baller's a good champion, but...
Yeah, I had him just to have a little bit more damage because of the War Master. But the goal mostly is 1-key Nightmare. I got really close to it.
You either remove Baller or Xenomorph here. I'd say you can test this out and do a key and see who does more damage, but this team needs more survivability, not more damage. So if I were you, I would try something a little bit different.
Xeno is doing like 10 times more damage.
Xeno 10 times? Well, I mean, that means like Baller is completely useless then.
He's there just for the poison activation.
Just for the gits and shiggles. Wait, he activates?
Yeah, he's poison activator as well as Ezio. On his A2.
Some of them needs to go though. Like one of them needs to go. Ezio should be good. Yeah, I am eyeballing the gore for sure. But we already have Elva, which is basically like the gore. That's gone. What you really need is decrease attack champion, maybe an ally protector. Something that basically allows these guys to last a little bit longer. So, the gore brings increased defense. It's something.
I'm slowly working on Mordecai and Demeter, making their masteries.
There probably is an unkillable team for you here as well.
I'm still missing Deacon and Seeker for that.
There's several ways you could be pulling it off, but yeah, those are definitely a few of the good ones. Let me see what kind of decrease attack champions you have. I think this guy was not horrible, not only for decrease attack, but he did something else. Decrease attack, decrease defense. Nah. What's this guy bringing to the table? Nothing.
Yeah, that was my first legendary I ever pulled.
Sedge. That is a reliable decrease attack. Elijah is actually kind of cool. She also gives you extra healing. I would consider Elijah actually. She also brings extra poison. Yeah, she might actually allow you to survive a lot longer, and she also helps you in a couple of other ways. Feels like she is a good thing you could be including here instead of one extra damage dealer, and she does bring a little bit of extra damage. 100% attack decrease. Don't take her past 60. She's a good champion. Yeah, maybe something like this should work. She's part of Mikage Fusion? I mean, she is, but by the time you get all of the other Mikage Fusions, surely you're gonna have everything else and extra copies. If this allows him to do unkillable, clan boss with a couple of keys, I'd definitely bring her past 60 even. I'd do it. In terms of unkillable, I think you also have some potentials here. You could be bringing Xenomorph for that. Who else is a part of Unkillable? This girl. Where's your Katoon?
She's probably Master Revolt.
Katoon is a good champion, man. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like her that much.
I think these free champions allow you to do Unkillable, but the speed requirements were kind of high, weren't they?
Yeah, I think I saw them at around 270 or something, right? Something like that.
No, actually, what the fuck am I talking about? Harris doesn't do anything here. Wasn't there another champion involved in Katun the Mifa? This guy, wasn't it? She's a cleanser? Do we need that? Perhaps. So we do need her. So is this the champions we're looking at? Hmm. Let me share my screen with you, actually. There we go. God, how's Ruella part of this? Oh my goodness, 330, what is even that?
Yeah, I think that's slightly out of my reach.
Yeah.
I think fastest I can do is around 310, 315.
I don't think we saw 2 pain keepers for you, right?
Yeah, I have only one.
You don't have Seeker, right?
No, I don't have secret.
Doom Priest can replace Seeker? How? They don't do the same thing. I don't know, man. If there's not an exact blueprint of the team, I don't think I'd be able to build it. But you're close. Definitely feels like you're close, but if I were you, I would definitely try and pull off it the normal way. You could take a look at the builds of the champions you're using. For instance, why the hell is this girl in ignore defense? 12% speed for 4-piece. You can definitely put this to better use on somebody else. Oh my goodness, you have a 6-star penta fucking... Oh my fucking lord.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I literally don't have such an item after 3 years, basically. Insanesies. Jesus, dude. Insane. It even has fucking percent HP and defense, damn it.
Yeah,
like, damn, son.
On Takeover before. I got over like 2 weeks ago.
Insane.
So I just fully built her, fully booked her, and
yeah. They're max HP. Okay, you got yourself quite a lot of good instinct pieces, huh? Well, yeah, it's a decent piece still.
Yeah, it's the only forge pass I bought, so
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
thought
worth it,
was-
I'd say. Okay, you got yourself a pretty decently built Xenomorph. He's a little bit too quick for his own good. He might actually outspeed your debuffers, but for now you don't have a debuffer, so I guess it's fine. This is not a good amulet, though. Definitely would rather have it at crit damage, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have crit damage though.
You do, it's just not from the pinpoint set, and I'd say it's worth it to
Okay.
sacrifice the tenor. You could do this.
I think I have it there for the speed, mostly.
Then speed is not worth it for minus 40 crit damage, that's for sure. Like, it's Xeno's already a little bit on the quick side. You kind of want him under 200-ish. He's one of the champions you kind of want to build a little bit slower so that he doesn't accidentally fill up the bar. Even though with Ezio, maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. Not a great ring. The one you have, also not super premium. I'd say it would be a good idea for you to farm yourself a good chronophage piece. Attack double speed again. Maybe you have a good banner. No, you still haven't farmed anything good out of the chronophage for accessories here. That's not hers.
I cannot really do stage 20 comfortably. I can do it on manual, but not on auto.
I think you should be able to do it. Let's try and figure that out. The ads are easy here. You haven't done a setup for it?
I think I had before, but I was switching something, so I may have deleted it.
He's slow. Okay, so we basically need to make Who go fast and this should be okay. That's a fast boot Hugo has.
Yeah, that's the fastest on my account.
This looks like you used the Hell Hades thingy, or kind of looks all over the place.
I was rebuilding like first 10 to 15 champions like 2 weeks ago. I used Hell Hades on damage dealers, but everything else was just built by hand.
This one doesn't look specifically well built.
She's built just for accuracy and some speed, so she can land debuff into Hydra.
Okay, so you're using her on Hydra. Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Let's remove everything and try to rebuild it. This boot, I'd say, is fast enough.
I think I have feral boot speed as well, so that could be.
Okay, we'll take a look. Are you using this girl?
Oh, not really.
Not using this guy either, right?
No, just for Fire Knight. For that triple hit A1.
I roll like shit. We'll come back to it. I should have started with the accessories, see what you have over there. See if we can combo some pieces off. Doesn't seem like it. So yeah, you are having accessory problems, so definitely spend all of your spare energy on the event dungeon right now. Yeah, all of these are pretty crapola. Okay, we're literally already faster than what your Ugo was. One more perception piece would be good. We already started picking this guy apart. Let's reinforce that statement. You have a chronophage shield with a little bit of speed, a little bit of accuracy. That's gonna give us a 10er out of the amulet, so already the Sugo is fast as fuck, boy. Okay, so I think this should help us get the thing done. Not gonna be leveling up these more. If you need extra accuracy, you could always give her a bell. But yeah, now Ugo is gonna be going second. 249 speed. Wait, things are going. Isn't it supposed to be Ezio going after Zeno?
Oh, yeah. I think Xena was before like around 220. I just had Ezio revealed more recently. And somehow he just set it up. He just became faster.
Is Zeno really gonna be that great?
So mostly for the A2, I use him there for the AoE when it explodes. It does decent damage.
So we start off like that. What's this guy supposed to do? Yeah, we need Zeno to be faster than Ezio. Problem is we're gonna have to have different builds on... depending on clan boss or what. To be fair, he's not putting poisons there anyway. Let's see how it goes. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, I think I have some spare energy, so even in mailbox or something, so.
She does have brimstone. But she is a little bit slower. We might have to take a look at her. Sadly, she also didn't hit too hard, but hit hard enough. Ish. So yeah, decreased defense is a crucial debuff if you want to be dealing damage. With champions like Alice, at least. Bomb and poison champions don't matter that much, because depending on the build, majority of the damage is going to be from poisons early on especially, but later on they're also going to be very happy with decreased defense on. Well, this looks safe. Nothing a few minor tweaks can't fix.
The whole clan boss and everything is just Xeno putting poisons and deactivating it. That's basically it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome like that. But for that to be good, we need to do a few changes on your clan boss, I'd say. You want Zeno not to be using this, obviously, but also for him to open with this shit, because his A3 only is actually worth it when the boss already has some poisons, and also I'd say it's probably better if this guy opens with this, so that Zeno puts some poisons on first.
Yeah, because I had double poison activation, I started with A2 from Ezio, then Xeno poisons, then Balar activation, and just try to rotate it as much as possible.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'd still try this one. Really comes down to how long this team actually survives. If it doesn't survive too long, survivability is going to be the problem, not so much anything else. How fast is this Moarg? Because she needs to put that strength in.
Do something,
Yeah, do something.
16.
She is booked. Honestly, making her a bit faster, maybe in a set that resets her or something. Because she ain't dealing too much damage. Why the hell doesn't she have a crit damage amulet? You don't possess a single one, damn.
I don't think I have, yeah.
Yeah. Well, good news is now your chronophage farming should be much easier. So definitely concentrate every speck of energy you have over there when you don't have anything else to do, and that should skyrocket your accessory game for sure. Unlocking good accessories, very, very important. I don't know, I would consider maybe building this girl in Relentless, because, yeah, her dealing some damage ain't the worst, but it's really coming down to her cycling your other idiots, so I'd save this as a preset so we don't lose it, but I would try to do some Relentless shenanigans. This looks like a...
Take the boots from Wukong. I don't really use him even in Arena, so he just has something on him for...
that is a top tier boot, by the way. Top tier boot that ascended into speed,
really
kinda insane. This is an okay glove, but I'd rather find 6-star crit rate so we don't have to worry about it too much. So let's find the crit rate gloves from somebody else. Rank 6-star perhaps. Speed, perfect. Accuracy, we don't care. This one looks pretty... it's pretty good on him. This one's kinda shitty. This one is worth it. We're trying to build you something really important here, so nothing is off limits. Defense chesticle, some speed. Sad. Might have to be from a broken home. Or we might have to ignore the speed aspect. Wait, it doesn't have to be 6-star. Let's remove the speed. Yeah, that's total garbage. Oh, you have Impulse. Impulse, alright. Has some speed on it. If you have another good Impulse piece, that might be it.
I think I pulled one decent like 2 days ago or something.
Okay, we have double speed here. Yeah, this'll do. Let's remove this glove and just do it with a 5-star, I guess. I think it's gonna happen still. Literally nothing else good on this, but it is what it is. Let's see if it rolls crit rate. Crit damage is the second best. Not in this case, because it's not that big a deal, but still. As soon as this thing goes up to 16, that's plus 17. You already have your masteries done, so we just need a fast helmet and shield. This looks pretty okay for her. Double speed here. Some speed crit damage. Give me that, bitch. Okay, the crit rate is a little bit on the low side, but like I said, plus 17 and we're there. So I think this is the build. Okay, this is already crit capped. Here's the missing crit rate. When you feel like it, you can level it up. And getting extra turns on this girl is basically going to ensure you always have the strength and buff on all of your idiots, and you're also going to be able to do a freeze a little bit more often, so a little bit extra poison damage if you join up with Xeno, that'd be great. As soon as you get crit damage here, that's going to be nice. This thing could be a little bit more speedy, but as we already established, you have a good accessory deficit, so work on those. I wonder if there's a better Morag relic we can use.
I mean, yeah, I just put that on my damage dealers.
It's okay.
Damage for now.
But I wonder if there's something that's gonna be better. They list the defense seg being okay-ish, but honestly I think it can stay like that. Go get him, EC. Shouldn't be too hard for your account. Okay, so yeah, this Morag should feel a lot better now for your clan boss. As soon as you level her up to 60, she should be doing her thing. She's still relatively slow. We don't have any glyphs on these. Don't go overboard on them. If you can ascend these more, honestly, ascending these to max, kind of worth it, but you do actually have a Neri on the account, so that's insane. You could actually be doing Sand Devil 25 right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to do some Sand Devil, but I was doing only like stage 11.
That's the thing, you're trying to do it. There's already a very easy way to be doing this, and this is literally it. And yeah, I think you are gonna need it as a preset. I'm not sure if Xeno is gonna be the damage dealer, but makes sense.
I'm still waiting for my Cold Heart after
Cold Heart's okay. She could actually mess things up. Like, I've noticed Cold Heart is not actually as cracked up as she is supposed to be. But let me see if I can do something for your Sand Devil, even though Anir is still not leveled. She's booked. Masteries are on the way. This would be great if you have an elixir. Alas, you don't have a single elixir to your name. Do what you can to get yourself the yellow elixir ASAP. It's amazing. This is very bad for her right now for what we're trying to do, at least, because this will mess up the turn meter. So this thing definitely needs to go. No matter what it is, it's not gonna be that, for the sake of Sand Devil at least. This one is kind of a last-ditch resort. Even if you survive from this, I think it's gonna mess up the tune, so it's not a good idea. I don't think there's any proper relic we can give her right now. We can just put this for the sake of extra HP. It's not amazing, but it's better than nothing. And I'm pretty sure I should be able to speed tune this, at least for Sand Devil 20. But Aniri does need to get leveled for sure. Let me see if you have yourself some regen gear laying around. That all? That all.
Yeah, I don't have that much.
Okay, at least you have this. It's gonna be pretty bare bone. But let's try if we can do some... Ooh, HP on this, that's great. Sadly, nothing else good on it. No. A little bit of defense here. Speed and HP, say less, Chief. Could have been worse. If this actually rolls defense percent next, it's actually gonna be better than this one. Let's see it at 12, it's worth it. Roll double HP, it might actually still be better, because speed's not that important for you, especially on the lower levels. Was the last item gonna be defense percent here? Yeah, it's gonna be this, but do what you can to change it ASAP. Please roll defense. There you go. Now it's actually kind of decent. Okay, the rest is a good glove, be it HP or defense. We already have HP here, so defense technically might be a little bit better. If we build it from the Immortal set, that'd be best. There you go. A little bit of HP here. A little bit of defense here. Let's see what this rolls on 12 and decide. Piss. This one already rolled defense twice, so I'd say this one's gonna be it. And we just need an adequate Immortal shield. You have plenty. Let's look for speed, because we're slow as mud. Speed, HP percent. Speed, HP percent. Speed, HP. Speed, HP. I'd say let's... I mean, this one is speed HP, so on 12 it could roll defense. We don't know that yet. Let's see what it do. It didn't. Double HP though. It's kind of defensive-y, but we are really, really slow. We need to be a wee bit faster than that. See what this do on 8. If it's just rolling crit damage, we ignore it. It did. That's actually a cell now. Nice. Okay, now we're a wee bit faster. This one we could try to ascend. Not bad. As soon as you get yourself a banner, this should be good.
For that tournament. It's a double tournament for the shards.
Definitely don't do that if you don't already have yourself a Neri team. As soon as you level her to 60, that's gonna be great. We have an okay-ish looking banner. At the roll speed, that'd be great. It did. What about defense percent? Defense flat. Well, not the worst. What's this looking like? Defense, HP. Yeah, this is amazing. This is pretty good. We can just use some 4-star glyphs. Don't want to be wasting 5 stars on not super top tier gear. Oh, come on, game. I think we can make this work for your Sand Devil. It might actually even be auto if we are precise about it. Let me just max these. They need to be maxed for the later stages at least, but it's definitely a work in progress. Obviously you're still level 50, so that's insanely lower stats. Like this is at the end needs to be around 60k, this defense needs to be around 3500, that kind of stuff, but we are actually on the way. Nice, even more speed. That's actually an insane piece right now. This one just for the sake of extra HP, potential extra speed. There you frickin' go.
Yeah, I mean, lately I just put her more on the lower back of my champions because I was trying to focus on Clambos mostly. So everything besides that, I pushed the dragon a little bit. I can.
Other than Dragon 20, you shouldn't be doing much else. Dragon 20 is what you should concentrate on.
Yeah, I was doing 20 mostly.
That's all you need to do.
Pushed to 24, I think, like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but no reason to. Like, you literally need to be farming 20. After that, the only reason to go above is for the sake of a mission, for the sake of... That's about it, just a mission. Like, literally. The only reason you want to be doing that is if you can push all the way up the dragon hard, then. But that's gonna be a while for you, so until then, just concentrate on Dragon 20. That's the place where it's the best to farm for energy, tournament points, gear ratio. Like, literally, if you put 20,000 energy in Dragon 20, statistically you should get better gear than Dragon 25, not because Dragon 25 doesn't give better gear, but because you spend more energy for the chance of better gear, and the chance is not higher than the energy spent. Because Dragon 25 takes like 4 more energy.
I stopped at 24.
You didn't even need to try that card, like literally 20 is all you need for now. Okay, this Aniri is trying to look decent. As soon as you can rank her to 6, honestly, I would even consider ranking her to 6 right freaking now, because if we manage to do this for you, that's going to be insane. But not having the relic, not having an ascension, you do have yourself a feast. Let's just see how it goes. I'm pretty sure this should be auto-tunable at around 20. Should still be doable. And you literally farm it with a bunch of foods. And let's see. Okay, she's actually strong enough to survive this for now. We do not want her to be wasting her revive right now, because she actually survived this. Xeno's probably a shit champion to use. He does put 3 poisons, which is not bad, but this is gonna be insanely slow right now, because the boss literally doesn't have too much HP himself, but still, it's gonna be fine. For now, we gotta manual it, because Aniri was actually strong enough to survive the initial hit. With that happening, you can't really auto it for now, but soon you will. We also definitely need her masteries. She does have specific masteries to follow.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for some decent...
Okay, now we can auto this. Now it's on auto, basically. I'm just checking for the sake of something not to go fucky without me noticing, but for now it's fine. Xeno having Brimstone definitely helps a ton here. Okay, right now... Yeah, it's actually on auto right now. As long as Aniri dies on the big hit, it's auto. Where them poisons at, man? She is looking a little bit too close to death here, though. But that's all gonna change as soon as she's 60. Yeah, this is way too close for comfort. We should level her to 60, man. And we should give her masteries ASAP. Xeno dying is not a real problem. The only time Xeno needs to do the damage is when the boss is asleep, which is gonna happen now. Yeah, I should actually change Xeno's preset right now. He's opening with the A3. That's why this is slower than it's supposed to. I'm gonna turn it off auto just for the sake of him using A1 this time for real, for real. There we go, poison, smites, all of that. And now he uses the A3 and boom goes the dynamite.
finally some poisons after like 10 rounds.
Well, that's because we set it up wrong. I did not tell Zeno to open with this thing. But problem is I can't. I literally need to turn this off and only make him use A1. And I think this is going to be still faster. If you manual it, it's going to be a little bit faster because using the A3 once the A1 is in is going to do more than the A1, but this should still be better like this. Do you have any relics to craft any chance?
Oh no, I don't think I have.
Just one of these epics. Honestly, it could give you the elixir. Might as well see it. Not an epic, no elixir. But yeah, this is the relic you need. It's insane, even though it's base HP and accuracy, which we don't care at all about. Instantly healing by 10% after you take a good chunk of damage is insane. But I don't know, do you want to level her to 60 right now? I think it is going to be worth it. No champion training tournament anytime soon, so costing yourself. Yeah. If you really want to do Sand Devil right now, I'd say it's going to be worth it. Oh, you already did it.
Yeah, I did it. I pushed it yesterday for the shards.
Mm.
But didn't get anything decent from those.
Story as old as time. I'd say it's gonna be worth it to at least give her the masteries right now, though. That is gonna help you a good chunk. You haven't really put too much into her, like this is less than 100 energy worth of masteries on her, so if you want we can spend the gems, unless you really plan on doing it by Minotaur. It's up to you.
I usually do it by Minotaur, just for the silvers as well.
Okay, well, I'm sending you the masteries you need to put on her when you farm them out. And next Sand Devil should be much better for you. Because right now she did look quite sketchy a couple of times. The speed for now is okay like this. You can try to ascend this even though it's a piece of crap. Nice, now it's a good piece of crap. This I'd say is also worth giving at least a couple. I'm not gonna give the big ones, but these two are worth. Okay, now we're looking at 51. No? Yeah, 50, 43-ish HP. You can technically even ascend these a little, because the small ones are really not that important, but getting yourself a little bit of extra defense and HP on the top row, not bad at all. Not the best items here, but they're still gonna get the job done. A little bit of extra HP, but definitely don't go above rank 2 after it starts taking mediums. Not worth it.
Yeah, usually if it's a decent gear, I just put the first two.
First two for the top row. The bottom row you can max it out. Yeah. The first two, that's about it. Oh, defense. This here is pretty mediocre, not gonna lie. So if you find yourself a better one, that'd be great. We don't care about resistance or accuracy. The speed for now is fine. Once she becomes slower, then you start giving her gradually more and more speed. There's literally not a single reason in the world to level this item, by the way. You cannot get defense on a weapon. You already got speed and HP, so anything else you could get here would be res, accuracy, crit rate, crit damage, flat attack, flat HP. I guess flat HP is the only reason to ever consider leveling it up, but imagine leveling for flat HP, you know?
Yeah, that's not really worth it.
I would really like to have the less damage from bosses circle rune here, so let me go through your circle relics and see if maybe you've put it on somebody. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, the circle rune is really good here. 5% less damage from bosses would be nice. Until then, I guess this is kind of fine, but if you get critted. Odds of this saving you, not very high. Let's still put it at something. So far you have done a mistake here. This is much more important, so I would refresh this, reset it for free, and start the right way. And this thing, and this thing. So good. Great. We don't care about this at all. Aniri does not cast a single buff to her name, so this does absolutely nothing. This is whatever. So we get this thing, which is pretty good. That's about it for now. Wait, did you actually even have this? No, I think I just said something, whatever. That was... I think this was the only mistake you had, having this instead of this. So yeah, right now Aniri should be climbing all the way to 20, I think. Maybe with a little bit of extra speed here and there. But as soon as you level her to 60, that's for sure gonna increase your stats a lot. Like HP goes instantly to 55-ish. Defense goes about 25, maybe 3,000. But yeah, let's see now the new preset, where Xeno's only gonna be using the A1. Xeno might eventually run out of accuracy, by the way. Okay, this went fucked, and this is gonna be a fail now. Not necessarily. Let me see if we can save it, but we fucked up again because Aniri survived there. Right now it's very important for this thing to die before Aniri's passive comes back, because the passive is what saves Aniri if she dies. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I think it's savable. I think now it can go back to auto. Let's put it on auto. I'm not sure it's auto. Yeah, this revive was gonna happen here. I did not need to waste this heal. Okay, now this is how it's supposed to work. Aniri revives herself with the passive, revives him with the active, and now she should heal out of range, but let's see if me using that A2 fucked it up. Let me see. Okay, it's auto. Probably not for today, Carter. What do you need help with? You can use the Calendly thingy if you want to book a sesh. Gear? Well, that's... doesn't look super critical for you right now, but I guess I could take a look. It's gonna be in an hour though. The thing about the masteries is, as soon as you get the masteries, it might fuck up the sync if you give her too much speed before you've gotten the correct masteries. Because we do need the second mastery on the almost bottom row on the blue stuff. That's going to give you plus 24 speed once allies are dead, and they always are. So if you start giving Aniri speed and then give her masteries later, that is going to change the tune and it might put it off sync.
I mean, if there's some champion event or something, or next CDC, I can definitely do her masteries.
Yeah, she's unlocking a whole extra level of customization for your champions, like getting all of your champions potentially plus 12 speed, plus 20 crit damage, plus 20 attack percent on an item. I'm talking like plus 12 on boots, plus 20 crit damage on gloves, plus 20% attack on chest. That's kind of insane. Really amps up fast.
Yeah, right now in Mino, I think I'm doing Mordecai and Levitha. I
Well,
think I'm like 300 of the red scrolls away. Both of them.
yeah, throw her in as well in the mix and you should be happy. Right now, the only thing that can fuck up Aniri is her living through the first attack. Okay, now she... What? How the fuck did Xeno live, bro? Bad affinity, that's how it got a weak hit. Anyway, again, for now you need to pay attention. Oh shit, we're actually super quick for double poisons like this, insane. Now we, again, need to manual it a couple of times so that this doesn't go fucky. Because if the revive is ready to use, she's just gonna revive a chicken and we don't want that. So on the next big hit, I think both of them die. Which is good.
One thing I thought about when it comes to Xeno is just lowering his crit damage and just pushing as much attack and HP. Because he's doing most of his damage through poisons.
Yeah, kinda, but he doesn't need to be fast. He doesn't... The thing about the attack, I think he needs to have a particular relic for a lot of higher attack for it to be really impactful. Because that's how his poisons start dealing more damage thanks to your attack. But I don't think you have that Faction Wars relic yet. I mean, of course you don't. No. You're not getting those materials yet.
Faction Wars are a huge problem for me. Right
They
now.
shouldn't be. You should always be progressing in Faction Wars. All you gotta do is save yourself a few good presets on normal champions. Like, save the best builds on your best champions as global builds, and just steal all of that best gear on your shit champions and use those when you have Faction Wars going. Like, this is something you should be doing daily. Don't think anybody, even an endgame player, doesn't do that daily. Like, I literally strip 2, 3, 4 champions just to do a single faction war. On a single faction. Then I do the same for the second faction on the third, and then I re-equip all my good champions with their good gear and leave the faction war champions naked or with some mediocre gear. But if you want to be progressing there, always grab the biggest, best gear from your best champions. That's the secret. It's not a secret, it's just kind of annoying is what it is. I really think Raid should do something about that. Like, they really should just... Oh my goodness, that was quite the fat crit. They really should just have champions have different sets ready for them to use, you know? Like, just before the battle, equip this like you normally would. Like, save it as a team preset. But, yeah.
Right now, when it comes to Faction Wars, Sacred Order
oh god,
is my strongest one.
We should be losing this one.
It's you.
Yeah, we lost. Okay. Level up on Yuri to 60 and you should be going all the way up to 20. 25 is also on the table as soon as you get that relic for sure. You could also just try and level this relic a little bit as well. This thing gives you extra defense when you level it, but no need to spend that right now. This thing we could rank up technically, but no, not really. No point in wasting those. It's not that good. So yeah, for Faction Wars, literally always do that. Like, yeah, you have 4 epics here. How do you have them geared? You don't. Do that then.
Yeah.
Literally 2 collection for fuck's sake. Preset, global presets. Delijah. Yeah, you don't have presets. 2 collection, damn it. 2 collection, damn it.
The only preset I have is from Wukong, because I used that preset on Armature in Fortnite.
Well, congratulations, now you have all sorts of presets. There we go. she already had. And just strip all of these, give them the best gear, and put them back on. It's really not that hard. There you go. That's messy. What was this guy trying to do? Attack.
Yeah, I don't know. I just put him into Faction Guardians and
Yeah, he's bad.
forgot about him.
He's bad, but doesn't mean you can't pass your factions because of him.
I think Sacred Order for me, I think I'm at stage 24, or I don't know if 25 is the last stage in Faction Wars, right?
Yeah. And after that you have
stage
21 actually. It's 21.
Stars.
There you go. Bunch of rank 4 idiots. Heck, even put this guy in. Much card very well, right? This is costing you a ton of glyphs if you're not doing this on a daily, guys. If you ain't doing this, you are not doing yourself any favors. Full auto. Just do the presets, swap them around, put them back on where you need them, and do that then. Look at that, 3 stars. You can literally be farming the boss right now, probably. So this is the real secret, guys. This is how we pass Centranos, Grim Forest, Doom Tower, secret rooms. Like, do you think I have top tier rares ready for my secret rooms? The fuck I do. And just get literally my most insane gear from my fucking Marias, from my fucking mythicals, and a rare suddenly becomes an epic.
Oh, yeah, Doom Tower. Do you think it's worth for me solely focusing on hard, or
you start hard, farm as hard as you can, and once you're done, once you reach a point where you can't climb anymore, you then start farming normal. Not farming, progressing. You always farm hard. Hard gives you more materials. So what you do is, once a new Doom Tower rotation happens, especially the next one, it's for Dark Fae if I remember correctly, maybe not. But once a new Doom Tower rotation happens, the first thing you do is start climbing as high as you can on hard. As high as you can. You're not touching secret rooms, you are not touching normal. You climb as high as you can on hard, and only when you reach the boss, the hardest boss you want to farm, for some items, like be it Guardian, Lethal, there's really not many amazing sets from it. But Lethal is literally amazing, the only reason why you should really try hard on Doom Tower. But yeah, the whole point is climb to the last boss you can comfortably climb on hard, and only then start doing normal if you cannot progress anymore on hard. You don't need to finish all the way to normal in order to start climbing hard. That is something that took me a few months to figure out, but yeah.
I did full normal and then went too hard because I knew I'm not going to push that far. I think I did stage 20 today.
The whole point is you start doing it. Hey, look at that, a boss. You start doing it and you climb as hard as you can. I would be very surprised if we managed to clear this with level 4 epics. But still, would not be the most crazy thing in the world, but the bosses should be somewhat challenging at least.
Yeah. But, Faction Guardians, do you think it's worth it to do even the rare ones? Or...
You're gonna do them eventually. And right now, you're actually, this is the point where you're using the most of your rares, at least in factions. So it is costing you a little bit of chickens, but it is kind of worth it to fill out all of them at some point for sure. Much strategy very well, by the way. Okay, that was the rank 2 champion, so not gonna lose any sleep over him. Alrighty, this boss is pretty fucky, by the way. I'm not sure it's gonna happen on auto because this skill is gonna mess everything up. But maybe we're gonna deal... Wow. Rank 4 power right there. So yeah, guys, this is insane. Like, so many people completely ignore faction wars just because they don't have good gear champions. You don't need to have good gear champions, you just need to have good gear. Decent gear, more like it. Let's hope this Delijah heals herself back to full before she gets her teeth kicked in. Okay, she lived.
For me, I'm trying to get as much stars as possible, but there is just some factions where either I don't have the champions for it, or if I have those champions, they are legit like level 1
well,
master.
I literally showed you what we just did, man. You were literally leaving yourself on this stage, and we literally did 10 more stars without even batting an eye. Level fucking 4s, not rank 4s, level 4s. And they got the levels they were fucking won. It's like right now, Faction Wars is super easy mode. This is how you progress in Curse City for the Grim Forest, and especially for Doom Tower, especially for the secret rooms. This wasn't possible like about a year ago when we actually had to spend silver to re-gear champions. That was not feasible to always re-gear your best gear on your worst champions for factions, but ever since gear swapping was made free, why wouldn't you do such a thing? Anyway, you got the gist of it for this.
When they added it.
For Doom Tower, I'm pretty sure you can climb more. What you need is an ignore defense champion again.
Yeah.
Always think about ignore defense. She knows what she's doing, but still. And there's the presets. We already have them. You could even open up your faction champions right now and actually save them a personal preset with the best gear from your best champion. Like, doesn't even need to be as a global, but being a global, that's how you're gonna transition it from one to another. Did we even use Elva's gear? Apparently not.
No, I don't think so, yeah.
Not enough keys. Pretty sure you should be able to climb this. Right now, I'd say that this Griffin is the better thing to be farming, because Guardian gear is actually kind of good. Building yourself some champions and Guardian gear, not a bad idea at all, because it's just a decent utility set, where absorbs 10% of all damage dealt to allied champions, heal by 10 every turn, so it's something like a regen set, but you also actually take damage for your other champions, so building somebody like Demifla in that set, well, she's not a great example. More of a champion that actually puts unkillable on himself or something like that. That type of champion could be built well, but right now it's pretty trash bosses to farm, really. The this dragon technically gives you a little bit of a better offense set, but not really. It's still pretty garbage. Like the fatal 15 attack plus 5 crit, that's literally like offense 0.1, but it's still kind of trash.
I don't think I'm using any offense gear or any of those base besides speed.
Exactly. Affinity Breaker is an okay utility set because with this thing you could do, like if you had Ninja, you could be farming stage 25 Sand Devil with it without taking weak hits, but it's still pretty ass. Anyway, I think we did quite a lot of good pointers for you here, man. I think your account should feel much better. Definitely concentrate on swapping your gear around. I'm pretty sure you can be getting a lot more progression on your faction wars. Like, it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. Faction wars, that's where it's hard. I mean, faction wars hard. That made a lot of sense, didn't it? Leveling up the faction guardian, the faction wars is not a bad thing to be doing, but I'm not sure you're there yet. You should be you will level it eventually if you're farming live arena, but you should kind of concentrate on Hydra. Definitely is important to be leveled to the max because sky's the limit over there. So that's what I think you should concentrate your live arena stuff on. Don't waste it on anything else, especially don't waste it on fucking Spider. Or anything like this. Like, speed is important, but who the fuck cares about potion keep? Yeah, you start drawing something here.
Or 25 of those bronze ones, so I just put it there.
Yeah, I guess, but could have just done it on Hydra, I guess, or something. Even though, no, this takes 100. So, yeah, concentrate on Hydra from these. At some point, Faction Wars as well is gonna get maxed out, but anything else you can get by without leveling it at all. And I have been farming Live Arena daily, and I have my Hydra fully upgraded and my Faction Wars fully upgraded, nothing else. I did waste a lot in other places, however, like plenty in Centranos, which is not a bad place. I did waste a lot more than I should have on Fire Knight Hard, but it was really important for my various missions, I guess, so I just didn't have the champions at the time. Anyway, man, hope this helped you. I think it really should. And yeah, start leveling those important champions and see how that go.
Yeah, we'll do.
Alrighty, see ya.
Yeah, see ya, man.
Okay, let's move to the other account. That's gonna be with Gencho. For Gencho, it says he needs help with Hydra and Chimera, but maybe not only. Okay, about a 5 million account. Oh, come on, game. Oh my fucking goodness, dude. Oh my fucking god. What a fucking meme this game can be. Class of 2022. No mythicals on the account yet. We see an Aniri, that's good. Got ourselves a Ninja, Arima, a lot of good champions over there. How's that Mikage coming along? What the fuck, is he like feeding these champions or something? How the hell you miss so many? Oh, clearly he's not trying too hard on it. I started here, Wild. It do be like that sometime. What are you stuck on? Look at this. Bruh, why are you not playing the game, Gencho? Still hasn't even played Chimera? What the fuck, dude? Hasn't touched Chimera. Fascinating. That's a pretty solid team he already is starting to have, but obviously cannot run it without a reviver. Surely there's a Lydia on the account. Tell me there's a Lydia on the account. You're joking. How the fuck do you not have a Lydia for a 4-year-old account? How the fuck? Oh my goodness, dude. People really need to understand what they're doing over here. Really? Really? In this economy? How are you not doing this, people? Bruh. No Lydia, he says. Okay, so what's a good reviver on this account anyway? I guess Ancora could do it. Ancora for a nice little cleanse. She ain't healing much though. Not ideal. It's not enough healing. I wonder if putting a Neri would be a good idea. This guy's not a bad reviver. Best blessing for Ezio. If it's your first 5-star, Brimstone. If it's not, probably your Nature's Wrath. Dan heals all allies by 25% of whose HP game? His, hers, mine? Who the fuck? Nice writing right there. I don't know, maybe this is a safe bet. Still not active. Oh, actually, this is still not ended apparently. Didn't it end? Or is it ending any minute now? Yeah, 1 hour. I mean, his clan is not even clearing it, so what's the point of that? But for Brutal, surely we can do Brutal. Let me see what these champions are looking like. Nekmo is certified invalid. Lamasu is pretty slow. Ninja, not crit capped. Slowish, but doesn't need to be too fast. So revives and heals. Does she though? Still's okay-ish, but really nothing to write home about, man. I really don't like her much. The Mifa? Might be worth. The Unkillable could be very nice indeed, if timed right, and why wouldn't we? Ooh, she's fast as fuck. Maybe he's using her in Clan Boss. Yeah, he is. Okay, well, we're not gonna touch anything on the Mifa, but we can still use her. He's built all over the place, which is weird because he's not even crit cap. Like, how the fuck do you manage that? Let me save this as a preset and figure it out. No relic on your ninja? I mean, no wonder you're not even touching Chimera. What else is gonna happen? I think Brutal Chimera is what we're fighting for here. For Brutal Chimera, we need about 300 accuracy, 370, 325 if we want to do it everywhere. So let's see what that looks like. This is good. Perfect. Perfect. No silver on the account. Amazing. The results might shock you, my guy. Why would you keep some silver laying around, you know? What's the point of that? That's trying to level up nicely. Then it didn't. This is great. Okay, let me find myself some silver first. Like, oh my goodness, there's no gear here, dude. Fuck am I supposed to do, bro? Ah, jeez, Rick. You really are doing this account dirty, dude. This one still could roll a ton of speed. Why are you holding on to these? You're gonna ore them? Okay. A bit of silver like that. There's really no silver here, man. Can craft a bunch. Yeah, I'm gonna start farming spider for 1 hour and call it a account takeover, you know? Sounds about right. Man still has New Year gifts, man. What are you doing here, step bro? Oh shit, you don't even have permanent XP boost at this point, like yikes, Chief. You are really, really enjoying this game casually, aren't you? What the fuck is a chase hub? The fuck? You can still chase this? The hell? Can you? This is the first time I'm seeing this thing, it's chase hub, they say. He's not farming this thing. Bro, are you even playing this game? What are we doing here? What are we doing over here, Chief? Well, for now, this is going to be the ring. This obviously needs to be on 16, which is literally going to take half his silver right now. Can we ascend? Man's not farming Shogun. Why am I not surprised? We need to ignore defense here. He's not farming at all lethal. This is literally a dumpster fire of an account, not gonna lie. I mean this in the nicest way possible, but this account has been ran into the ground, guys. Some offense. Like, fucking hell, Chief. A single piece of merciless on the account. A hot single in my area right here, guys. Chicken farmer. Well, that's one way to play the game. Painful to look at. The account is ran into the ground. Yeah, this is gonna be totally erect, guys. I might have to call my doctor after 4 hours on this account because it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be rock hard the entire time and it's gonna hurt. Fucking hell, man. Let me grab a coffee. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, dude. Gonna have to take the lube or something. Ugh. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let's see. See what we got here over here, guys. Let's take a closer look. Obviously, there's not a good chest or a good boot for Savage, which is very typical for a 2-month-old account, which this is not, but just spitballing here. As crit rate pieces, here's one. Here's one. Obviously, Thor is hogging all of them. He will hog them no longer. It's not even leveled 16. Wow. Okay, we're nowhere near the accuracy threshold. We might slap another feral piece. Nobody has perception. Feels like Thor still is the one having the bestest. Wouldn't be surprised if he has a boot to go with it too. Honestly, it feels like we're just building Thor, so let's just see what he had him in. Yeah, this is a good preset. Doesn't have it as a global, obviously, why would you? So you can be sure his faction wars is an absolute mess as well. Okay. Looks decent. This thing for 16 for sure. Okay, the accuracy is not good. Accuracy is goodn't. We do have a lot of glyphs. Not a single relic, man. Not a single relic worth talking about. Ask a Sand Devil. Shocking. He does know about it. I wouldn't be surprised if I told him to do this thing long time ago. That's exactly what I did, and he literally left it, huh? He literally left this thing. No masteries, even. The masteries are wrong, even. Steven! Increases the value of shield buffs this champion casts, guys. What are these shields we're casting, bruh? Jesus, dude. Yes. How the fuck do you not have a single 1-2 champion, bruh? I guess. Oh shit, you have a good accuracy chest. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, this is a good piece. A lot less attack, obviously, but... had to be done. This glove is not the most amazing thing I've seen. How's it going, Gabriel? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have time for anything else today, guys. This account needs some serious help. This is an insane glove. The accuracy already looks fine. I could just bring back the accuracy amulet too. It wasn't too bad. Very slow though. I don't even know. Right now, we don't need 4-piece Feral, but just so happens Feral is his best set. This weapon could get swapped. Potentially, but nah, no need to think about it too much. That is something he could have done before the session, I can tell that much. Honestly, I should literally just refuse takeovers when I log into the account and I see that they literally did not follow the one single thing I asked from people. Have 20 million silver, guys. Like, I'm not here sitting around doing fucking Dragon 20 for 1 hour. I'm pretty sure I've done an account takeover for this dude before. Who else would build this in your team? But he just literally left it there. Like, I get it. If the account was literally fresh out of fucks to give, no energy, no nothing, fine, I can get behind that. But dude literally has 30k energy sitting there, hasn't done his clan boss in 2 days. And we're here pretending we're doing an account takeover now. With the requirement Hydra and Chimera, mind you. Literally only one of those costs about 30-40 million silver for Chimera, 50 for Hydra. Imagine building 5 to 6 champions with less than 5 mil silver. That's gonna happen. Trust. Coalition quests? I don't even pay attention to those. It's still gonna get completed on auto as long as you play. Okay. Yeah, Neri is quite the game changer. Literally solo Sandel. Any nuker will do next to her. All comes down to how fast you're gonna be doing it. 2 years without an Eerie, damn son. There wasn't an Eerie 10x yesterday, but blasting through void shards without good reason, not very smart, is it? Yeah, sad stuff. Fuck off. What are the stats on these in here even? She is looking a bit on the squishy side. That's because she is. No glyphs here. No ascension either. Yes. Not too much ascension for him at all, but that's why he's farming this. Why is this not leveled? Accuracy, what the fuck? Is the man literally only keeping accuracy banners and resistance banners? That's a great way to ruin your account. Good job, dude. Dude is literally not possessing a single banner without resistance or accuracy, and he has 500 pieces. Man's been watching some very high quality content, I can tell you that much. Content of the highest order. There's not enough silver to level this shit up. Right now, this is a pretty shit piece. And it's leveling like shit too. It is leveling like shit too. No, there's literally no silver to really do anything smart on this account, man. Like, what's the point of being here right now? Like, what am I even doing here, step bro? 57, 25-ish. Barely good enough for 20, I guess. There's no relic even. Pitiful. Who else asked for a little bit of help today? Somebody asked like an hour ago. Who was supposed to be waiting 1 hour? Carter Haywood. Carter, are you still here? And boom goes the dynamite. It was a crit. Pretty sure this thing can farm 20 at least, but there's simply not enough good stuff on the account. Let me just put things the way they were. It's usable the way it is, but definitely not amazing. Yeah, without silver, I really can't do all that much, guys. Like, what's the point of looking at this if you guys didn't leave me with silver? So let's try something else. Okay, who else needed help? Who else needs some help action? We did throw some few champions over there for him, but really should be a little bit different situation here. There's no even presets for his Hydra, man. Wow. How are you even doing this? Acrisia could be a good second champion for Aniri if that's what you're asking. No Rector Drath on the account. How's that even humanly possible, dudes? We have Shamail, at least that works. Am I missing anything good here? A Reviver. What am I doing, dude? Oh, for fuck's sake. Either her or even this epic. Something like this ought to be fine. Something like this should be more than fine, but obviously build it. I ain't building it for you, apparently. Okay, DM me on Discord, guys, if you need some help. Hey, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. Chris 05. No spaces. How are you not passing this? Beyond me. Yep. All you gotta do is wait for it, lords, till the time comes. Yeah, it's really not an active account whatsoever. Second account seems like a very, very neglected second account. Pretty much. Alrighty, Z, send over the email and the pass in Discord and I can log that in. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna be doing another account takeover today, Javier. We've been doing yours a little bit too often, haven't we? Didn't we build you a Chimera team already? It definitely looks like most of your clan boss team can be the Chimera team as well, with Duchess, with Newt, with Valkyrie, even Ninja, and Duchess, Mifrala, I mean, all can be great for your Chimera team. But, yeah, what is even missing? Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, your clan boss team definitely looks close to what a Chimera team could be looking like for you. Come on, are we doing something here, Z? Spirit Dungeon? You mean the Potion Keep? That's pretty low. Yeah, I don't know. Who wants an account takeover? We have like 45-ish minutes to do some stuff if you want. Well, whoever DMs me their account first, I guess will be the winner. Luffy might be it. And Luffy it is. Alrighty, what do you need help with, Luffy? Very fresh account. Class of 2023 though. Very old account. Suspiciously underdeveloped. This should be literally a solo farming stage 20 spirit keep for you. See, now there's your problem. This guy's not built at all. Do we have silver here? We do. Let me save this as a preset and just grab the whole thing. No crit damage accessories. That sucks. That sucks like a lot. Let's see if this rolls a little bit of crit damage, but I won't bring it much higher than this. Still. This ain't the ring. You have a serious problem with your accessories. Start farming the event dungeon. Start farming the event dungeon fast, man. This is pitiful. God damn it, dude. God damn it, dude. I mean, it's a good HP-based nuclear ring, but god damn it, dude. God damn it, dude. It is refusing to cooperate. For real. Not a single good roll on literally on any of these accessories. Yeah, right now your wall master ain't gonna be wall mastering, he's gonna be wall banging. Okay, the account is looking very weird. Let's do a quick sell for you. Not a single of these items is worth it. Maybe except for boots. We can check if there's some speed boots. Yeah, none of the others matter. That's literally all your items, dude. Where's your fucking gear? $300 pieces of actual gear, and actual is a long shot. What are you doing, people? No, it's not even actual gear, dudes. Today's accounts are of a different breed, dudes. What are you spending your energy on? What is happening on a day-to-day basis on this account, guys? On a day-to-day basis, what is actually going through this account's life? $200 pieces. Mostly of the basic bitch sets. Okay, let's try to build a wall master. This already makes enough sense. If I can build it at the 6-piece Slayer, that'd be insane, but it's insane to think we can do that. Who knows, maybe we can. Psych, not even close. Rolled in the worst possible way. It's literally garbage. Garbage of the literal kind. No good savage pieces, so we're not ignoring anything. This looks like a good piece. Please roll well. Adequate. Adequater. Please don't roll HP. Piece of shit. It's Still an okay piece of shit. Some crit rate, why not? Crit damage and attack, please roll those. Absolute garbage. Garbage of the absolute kind. Fucking hell. There's literally nothing I want to see this roll. Okay, we're ignoring at least 5% defense, it's something. Let's put on okay helmet. We are still missing a lot of crit rate, actually. A lot of crit rate still missing in action, so let's see something with a lot of crit rate. Okay, this is better. Helmet's gonna be a broken set. It's a lot of crit rate on this grill. Yikes. Thoughts on Cassandra? Haven't really looked into her too deep, but from what I hear, not that hot. Due to slowest sin. You really need to be piloting this account much better than this. Like, I really don't get how you can have not a single speck of decent looking gear. Just from doing your daily activities, you should be piling some decent gear. A bit more balanced like this. But it's looking horrible. Most important item to level is always going to be the boots. Single speed helmet on the account, huh? That's ass. That's also ass. That is also ass. Your speedier has no speed. Sad truth, but that's how it be. Patrol's HP, it's good enough for now. Thank fuck. What is this highest speed? I'm literally filtering by actually possessing speed and it there's nothing. Was mud again. Need a decreased defense champion on this team. This guy can work. That all you have? Has Rathalos where? Oh, not leveled. Well, good luck with that. It's gonna be a while. And also, Rathalos is not a proper decreased champion defense. He's attacking one enemy. We're talking about decreasing defense for waves. Horrible. One more perception item is needed. It's not gonna be with speed, I guess. Okay-ish. This one could roll speed on 12. Rolled shit. Let's just put this and call it a day. Nice. I mean, yeah. The rest should be doing it on its own. Mickey lead aura, didn't we have enough? Problem is, this wall master is not mastering anything. He doesn't have any crit damage to his name without a good crit damage amulet. He is doing half the damage he can for now, and not even a fraction of the damage he could do eventually. Yeah, this account really needs gear. Wall Master is going to be the driver of this account once you get a little bit of gear, but until then it's going to be kind of ass. Now drop defense here, so things are not going to be super spicy. Few champions dying here, not ideal. Yeah, she's gonna die. Do what you can to farm some good chronophage accessories. Right now, things are looking pretty brutal. Yeah, they're way too weak. Not that this guy's gonna be dealing any substantial damage, but might as well try to crit cap him. Accuracy, I think it's already fine, but let's just get it up. A little bit of attack never hurt nobody. Not even gonna bother trying crit capping him, like he's not built for damage right now. He's not even 60. I think there was a shield with crit rate on it though, so might as well put that. Guess not. Guess not. This girl dying, that's questionable. Nekma also was kicking the bucket left and right. Here's one of the main reasons, and also why the hell is he slow as shit? Ah. Where are the good speed boots at? You might be right. He's also 6-star with Brimstone, so that's gonna make things faster. These accessories, man, they're hurting big time. This is not something you'd normally level, but level 8 at least, not that bad. Absolutely useless banner. Great, not great. Did Zeno even do his thing? This Lydia really cannot thank to save her life. Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna have to. Finally. And try and do it manually until we can do the auto thing. That sucks. Shouldn't have even wasted it. A lot of good champions on the account, but you really gotta build them well. And you have nothing to build them with. Three minutes till the boss with amazing champions like this. That's diabolical. This is gonna give you more attack on him. Speed would have been nice, no such luck. The crit damage is what you're really missing, and as soon as you get yourself a good banner, that's gonna change. A little. This could roll some crit damage at the end. There you go, some crit damage at the end. This one doesn't deserve anything on it. This one is not horrible. That rolled horribly. No good accuracy one. Fuck. There. Okay, I gotta wrap it up, but yeah, the account definitely needs a lot of help. This should be autoing now. It's not gonna be very quick, but that's because your nukers are just not having good new gear just yet. Concentrate on the... Do not shoot yourself in the foot, man. Start farming this shit. You can literally farm this till stage 10, probably like this. And yeah, get yourself some good accessories, because without accessories on the account, you cannot be progressing well. No matter how bad the accessories, even 4-star pieces are gonna be great compared to you not having anything. So just do that and start progressing. This account is capable of good things, not the way you're gearing it though. Till 20? If you had an actual champion, yeah. So yeah, man, keep on pushing here. Once you reach some harder stages, it doesn't have to be complicated. Something like this, probably. Again. Yeah, something like this ought to do it for the event dungeon as well, once you reach the hardest stages. Alright guys, quite the disaster accounts we had to look at today, but sometimes it do be like that. Definitely farm 3x spider dragon speed stuff, but your accessories are also crying, so whatever you farm, get yourself some good gear out of it, because the account literally is not progressing without good gear on it, and God knows you could get some good gear. You should be trying to farm stage 20 here. Shouldn't be too hard for you, surely. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And yeah, if you want to support the channel for free, download rate from my premium download link, and you can start yourself with a lot of extra good stuff. Thanks again guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye dudes.